Can you guys hear me?
Yes, Vidya, I can hear
Yeah.
you.
Okay. So Faizan, I'll quickly take demo because Karthik had already gone through the demo. As you have newly joined, I'm taking this demo session once again. Okay. So before I start, can you tell me, what is your current profile and why are you planning to learn Dynatrace, or are you already working in Dynatrace? Uh, how much experience you have?
I don't have any experience in Dynatrace, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm working as a senior engineer here. And I just wanted to explore Dynatrace because our organization is moving our environment for the Dynatrace. We would be using this Dynatrace as our monitoring platform tool. So that's why I just wanted to understand the tool before we get started in our organization.
Okay, okay, got it. So system engineer in the sense you are like a kind of a technical support. You're helping to get the softwares installed and
Yes.
troubleshoot.
Yeah.
Okay, 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 great.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can share
my
a
name.
screen also, madam. I'll give the host. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, 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 sure, sure. I will, I will. My name is Vidya. I have overall 18 plus years of experience, and I'm working in Dynatrace from past 8 9 years. This November I'll be 9 years, and in Dynatrace I'm there from 8 years. Maybe the numbers here would be here and there a little bit. Like earlier we were having some another monitoring tools, and now we all those monitoring tools are decommissioned, and now we are into Dynatrace. So currently, I'm working also in one company where I am Dynatrace consultant, as well as I am giving trainings to them in our organization, and these trainings also I provide to. The students who join GPS Infotech. I am a certified Dynatrace engineer, and I'll just give you okay. Let me know once you're able to see my screen.
Okay.
Yeah, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So
Ravi.
yeah, so today when I was going to start session with Karthik, so the same thing I was planning to go through. Okay, see when somebody talks to us like what is Dynatrace? Okay, so this is like I'm continuing the session as well, and you'll get a hint on what the demo is kind of. Okay, so this should be helpful to both of them. So like when we just say like what is Dynatrace, like if somebody comes and asks you what is Dynatrace, this is kind of a layman language where you can tell, uh, and this is something like when you go and talk to an interview, this is how you should be telling. But then someone when you will talking to your customers and all those people, that time you should be talking in this language because they don't know, right? If you tell them end to end monitoring, not if some might understand, not all might understand, right? So first you should let them know Dynatrace is an application performance monitoring tool. Some people call them it as just APM tool as well. Okay, so what Dynatrace provides visibility through the full stack, that is from the like end user till the backend infrastructure, like from the time when the user is logging into their screen, all the processing and everything is done, goes to the database, gets the data what they want and displays back to the user. So from start till end, whatever happens, even at the code level, whatever happens, that is captured and it's displayed in Dynatrace. So that's known as full stack. So we have two types of monitoring. Okay, we'll come to that later. What we tell the team is like we provide full visibility from, like either you can say end to end visibility, or you can say from the end user to the backend infrastructure. Okay, then we can tell availability monitoring notifies the team if part or all of their application is down. So if any part of the application or a complete application if it's down, we will be notifying you. So like that's the main reason that they have come to us, right? The team has come to us. Why they want Dynatrace a tool is they should be aware if something goes down. So Dynatrace has that capability to either alert you through emails or through WebEx or through Teams or through VictorOps channel, through Everbridge, whatever, like ServiceNow, whatever they are, the current company organization is using. In that, we can integrate Dynatrace with that particular, like now most of the companies are using either Teams or WebEx, so we can integrate Dynatrace with that and send them notifications. Okay. This Dynatrace is designed with artificial intelligence to provide automated root cause analysis. So something goes wrong. So in olden days, how it was, something goes down, we used to just get an alert saying this is down. But in Dynatrace, AI finds out the root cause and gives us a small brief about where it started, what is the root cause and where it started, and if you fix this particular error, the issue will be resolved. Even at the code level, if there is some error is happening, because of which a problem is occurring, it highlights that particular code. So when we will be going through each layers, that time I'll show you guys. Okay. As well as if it's something is the issue in the database connectivity, or some database query is taking long time, and because of that it's getting hung, and because of that we are not getting data. So that also our AI will find out. Sorry about that. AI will find out and alert us. Just give me a second. Yeah. um, Captures timing and code level context for all transaction. This I already told you, right? That it takes us the code level details also. So that's this is a, like a simple explanation when you talk to the application teams, to let them understand what Dynatrace is. If somebody is like already know something about Dynatrace, and you just want to let them know what are the APM key capabilities, then this is how you should tell. These are the key capabilities: end to end real end user experience, end to end transaction tracing, application component deep diving. So now when you go into service, from that service you can go into request. So you see here, so if we find out what are the service, so what are the response time that this particular service are taking, if this service is accessing any request, or it's accessing any endpoint, that we will come to know. How many requests are getting generated, that will come to know. If this request is failing, we'll come to know. If this particular service is accessing any database, we'll come to know. So that is why application component deep diving is mentioned. From that particular service, we can go to the distributed traces. From the distributed, we can go to the you know upstream and downstream. From that, we can go to the code level. Like that, we can deep dive in and reach to the end states. That's why it is known as application component deep diving. It also has auto discovery of external interfaces. Some application, they try to contact another applications, which is not within their domain, to get some data, or that's how they communicate. So that Dynatrace captures that also, and it tells how much time we are taking to access that external interface. Are we having any issue in getting that access, or are we facing any error? If error, what error? And analytic and reporting is like kind of creating of dashboards. We creating reports, setting up alerts, setting up notifications. All those are known as, these are the key capabilities of APM. So this is kind of, as I mentioned earlier, um, in olden days when we used to do monitoring, like if you know web trend sitescope, all these, how it was, something goes down, CPU is spiked up or disk is full, or any service has gone down or server has gone down, it sends you an alert. That's all. What inside it is happening, we don't come to know. Okay, but Dynatrace is not like that. Dynatrace tells you each and everything that happens inside, code to code transaction or code to web transactions, or what database it is calling, what external services it is happening, real end user experience that we spoke a few seconds back. If these users who is trying to access their services, are they facing any error, what is the response time, is it a user who is accessing the URL, or is it a bot who is accessing the URL? Each and everything we come to know in Dynatrace. Any questions so far, Karthik and Faizan?
No questions from my side.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. So, one second before I go ahead, let me show you. Okay, so these are the course contents. This I have just kept in a short. Maybe I can show you the other one. One second. Um, where is our Zoom? You can see my screen. You can see the course content.
Yes, I can see.
Yeah. So the course content, Faizan, this is specifically for you. So we will be covering the architecture. As you might know, Dynatrace have two types of deployment method. One is SaaS and one is managed. Okay, SaaS is everything is within the Dynatrace. All infrastructure, everything they are taking care. We are just using their service. Managed is like we own everything, the active gate, the clusters, everything we own. It's within our premises, and we are using Dynatrace. So I'll give you deeper details on this. Like, you just have to understand right now we have two models. So we would be working on SaaS. We will be creating a trial account on SaaS, and we will be working on that. Firstly, we'll be covering all the UI fundamentals, then how to do one agent installation, and then we will be installing one applications also, so that we get complete hands-on. Like, if any application we are installing one agent on a system, and we want to get fetch all the data from their application, how the data will be visible in Dynatrace, we need to see that, right? Then only you will understand where to go and see what. So we will be installing one application known as Easy Travel application. This application is provided by Dynatrace itself for us to learn and practice in Dynatrace. Okay, so we'll be explaining you what is Smartscape topology. We will be learning both monitoring method, infrastructure, as well as full stack. Full stack is something that I was talking few minutes back, and these are very important component entities that you need to know, like host, process group, service, request, key request. We will be covering each and everything, this request attribute, host group. So these are the something like some very important things for in which, like in I mean to say, when you go for an interview, definitely the questions would be asked on these things. So we will be focusing on that. And then definitely tags and what is metadata, what is database monitoring. We'll be covering rum monitoring. Rum monitoring is real user monitoring, where the URLs are monitored. Inside that, there are many other options which we will be covering. We will be going through the synthetic monitoring as well. Sorry, where is it? synthetic monitoring. There are two types of synthetic monitoring: browser monitoring as well as HTTP monitoring. We will create both the monitors, and we'll go through that. We will go through the how Dynatrace try to set up um, these threshold values. If when you you will go to the settings and go to the threshold values, you will see everything as automatic, automatic, automatic. In olden days, we were the one who used to set the threshold values, correct? We used to put that when the CPU reaches 80%, or when the services throughput values are reaching this much amount, let me know. Or if the response time is degraded, let me know. We were the one who were putting the threshold value. But in Dynatrace, it is not like that. Or the baseline values and the threshold values, everything is automatic. We will go through that as well. Problem detection. So what are the service type, how to analyze a problem, what are the problem types, we will be covering all those things. How to create an alerting profile, how to create a problem notification, how do we, what details we have to give to the other team if they would like to integrate with us. Like in case the teams want to integrate, then what details we need from the team's team, so that we can send alert notification in their teams. Like that in WebEx, we need something known as webhook URL. So we will let the WebEx team know that I need these details, so that I can configure alerting, so that it comes to your particular team. Like that, we will be covering that. How to create maintenance window, we'll be creating that, we'll be covering the topic. How to create dashboards, reports, and definitely at the end we will be covering how licensing and hardware requirements are decided. Yeah, so these are the course content that we would be covering. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So that's all for the in perspective of demo. Do you have any questions,
Yeah, I
or
have
shall
one
I go ahead and
question.
continue? Yeah, tell me.
Does this course contains the DQL commands?
No, that would be little more higher and advanced learning. So we wouldn't be converting DQL commands.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Mm, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Vidya's like I have a couple of questions.
yeah.
So, will be working on any net like extensions part or extension like because here we have some of the network devices. So the team was asking like we also need to get an idea on how the extensions work in Dynatrace.
Hmm. Okay,
So
so the extension we have not included in this, course content, because if you are going to give a Dynatrace Associate exam, that is not a part. Extension is not a part of the first level of exam, but I would be definitely letting you know, and make. Uh, give you a little bit of hands on where to go, where to see your extensions, when you want to configure, like you meant when you Faizan, when you meant like network, you mean SNMP tracks and all those things, right? Cisco
yes,
devices, and yeah. So I will definitely let you know where to go, what details you will need from the application team, or product team, whatever you call, for you to configure that in Dynatrace. Extensions also, I will give you a little bit hands knowledge. And definitely there is something called as API. So if any team wants to use API calls, Dynatrace API calls, to pull some data, where do you go, how to see that, how to create a token, and what details you need to give to the user, I'll be covering that as well.
okay.
Yeah.
And like one more thing, also do we cover like any how to reports like fetch reports or that kind of stuff here, Vidya? Like, mm, if you want
Yes.
to generate, yeah, yeah, okay.
Yes, reporting. If you must have seen my course content,
Mm.
reporting is there. Actually, reporting is an inbuilt feature that Dynatrace has provided. That is something that we have to go, like the person has to go manually and enable it. If we want, they want weekly or monthly report. That yes, I'll be letting you know how to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if we have any like cloud environment, so will we getting any knowledge on how to integrate this with cloud or
Yes.
Dynatrace?
Yeah, Karthik and Ram had also asked the same question. So, how, in the sense, see, uh, for virtual machines like the on-premise servers, we do a one agent installation on that server, and we get the data, correct? Like that, what informations or what commands has to be given to the GCP, Azure, or AWS team to do that on their system, and so that we can fetch the data in Dynatrace, we will be covering that. But as we don't have a GCP environment or AWS environment, we won't be having a hands-on. But what information you need to have, what information you need to give, where you go and do the configuration, how do you do the configurations, that that everything I'll be covering. How to create a management zone and how to pull their data, how to pull the Kubernetes data or how to pull their OpenShift data, that we will be covering.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's all from my end, Vidya. Like,
Sure.
and
So
one more thing, like anything like from the open telemetry side, like
no, nothing from the open telemetry side,
okay,
Vessel. Yeah.
okay,
For the open telemetry also, like what token you have to use and all, maybe I can tell you what's
okay,
means you need to give a token to the open telemetry team, right? So that
okay,
they can start sending data to Dynatrace. Maybe
okay,
what token is need or what kind of scope is need, I can tell you, but we wouldn't be covering that part.
okay.
Yeah.
So you would be also sharing the interview, like stuff like how to integrate the Dynatrace with the different types of tools, right? Like apart from the AWS.
Great. You mean to say the cloud environments? Are you referring to that, or you're
Apart
referring to
from
the problem notification things?
yeah, problem notification things. Sorry,
Problem
yeah.
notification things, yes, as I mentioned, right? So when you try to integrate, definitely you need to talk to the concerned team, right? Now if you
Okay,
talk if you, for example, WebEx, that the team wants an alert over there, or consider they want Everbridge or ServiceNow. So we will have to talk to that particular team, and we will be letting know these are the informations that we need so that we can sync up with your team. Then ServiceNow team or what do you say, Everbridge team will do that configuration and give the details to. They will, in short, they create an account for the team and they give the detail to the application team, and those details are things that we will be using in Dynatrace problem notification for integration. Yes, we will be. I'll be telling you all those details. You know what details we need to integrate, and what all information is required for Everbridge or ServiceNow, Victrops, and all those things.
yeah, yeah, that would be great. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. Thanks, Vidya. That's all from my side.
Okay. So we'll just start. What I want you guys to do is just go to www.dynatrace, www.dynatrace.com. Once you go here, you would see something as try it free. Let me know once you reach this place.
Mm. Okay.
Ram and Karthik, you have laptop handy, right? You should be able to do this.
Yeah, Vidya.
Yeah.
Yes.
You said something, Ram?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay. So it's www.dynatrace.com.
So it's asking me like start a free trial or explore playground. It's
Correct, correct. So once you click and try it free, you will get this page. Click on start a free trial. And are we all in same page now? Faiz and Ram, what about you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, so here you have to put some email ID. You can put your personal email ID, or if you want to create another new account, you can create and put that email ID over here.
Okay.
Click this checkbox and click on continue.
Okay.
One of you can share a screen. I've already created an account. Karthik, would you like to share your screen?
like Vidya,
Mhm.
I'm okay with that demo, and
Mm.
I will register an account with that. And as of now, I have a meeting at 8:30, so I need to drop from this.
Sure, sure,
Yeah, I'll get back to the GPS Infotech team. Yeah,
sure, sure.
yeah. Thanks for
You're
the
welcome.
demo. Yeah.
Yeah. Karthik and Ram, at which stage are you guys? Okay, I have a PPT. One second. So you would be right now
I need to create a new mail ID because
new mail ID. Okay,
yeah,
okay, no problem. I'll
email
wait.
ID will be-
So I think this is how something you will get. Create, you have to create an account and then put all these details. It's better to create a new Gmail account only because you start getting emails and promotions and every all the details about Dynatrace. So you can create a separate account for Dynatrace. All the release notes you start getting everything.
Okay, Vidya.
Okay, I will. I would like to. I will miss the starting one. What is happening? I would like to know
Ram, you are very
that.
soft spoken. You need to talk little louder.
Okay,
Yeah.
now okay, fine.
Yes, it's better, much better.
Yeah. I was miss the starting. What is happened? I don't know. Just I
No,
was
no, that was
joined. That is, and also I would like to know the sessions will be from zero to scratch. No, it will be
zero to scratch means.
from scratch to you are starting. Uh,
Yeah, 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 yeah. From scratch, I'm starting. Actually, Faizan had joined. He was a new student,
yeah.
so we quickly gave him a small demo that we I had already taken.
Okay.
Yeah, just little. This session is recorded. You can also go through little bit more for little more informations.
Yeah,
That's all.
because I am for Dynatrace zero. That's why I'm
Yeah, yeah.
asking.
No, 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 no. Don't worry.
If anything I
Nothing.
miss means also.
No, no, no. Just a little bit of more information. That all. And I went through the course content. Um, uh, yeah. what is Dynatrace, what are the key capabilities of Dynatrace, all those things we just explained, and then we started with creating an account.
Okay, then fine.
So this account, what we
Vidya,
are.
actually, it,
Yeah,
the
Karthik.
the deploy regions is not asking US West origin. Can what we need to select that?
Yes, the region, right?
Yeah,
It put US something is there, US.
yeah. US to West
Yes,
origin.
yes.
Yeah, okay.
You can choose US West origin. Anything that you can choose. There is no hard and fast rule for that.
Okay.
This account that we are creating, it's a 15 days trial account. Once you finish that, you can create one more account. But then you won't be able to use the same email ID. Okay.
Okay, every 15 days we have to create a new mail ID.
Yes, that means no. Yeah, they don't give for one email ID, they give one account only. So if we want to create a one more account, they expect us to give a new email ID. So that time you can use some dummy account uh, just for practice purpose. But then one email ID you can keep for Dynatrace specific. In short, yes, they need a new email ID every time we create a
Every
trial
time.
account. Yes.
It will be not the hours base also.
Hmm? What?
It is not the hours base. If we use how many hours,
No. It's not hours based or nothing like that. Not hours based or not, in how when you create an account in GCP and all, whatever you select for that, you get charged, right?
yeah.
Here, nothing like that. No charges or anything. It's just they have restricted to 15 days. Once you fill all these details, then you need to click on launch Dynatrace. Once you click on launch Dynatrace, it will take few seconds and then you will get an email. You can go to that email. Are you stuck anywhere, Ram?
And just I am creating the mail ID only. There only I was.
Okay.
Just,
In mail ID also create account. Just choose the one they have. They give you three choices, right?
yes.
Yes, maybe you can click one. If you try to create your own, it will always say it already exists. Karthik, did you click on launch Dynatrace?
Yes, Vidya.
Hmm. Did you get the link?
Actually, the dashboard has an open. Yeah, I'm
Hmm.
checking.
Okay.
Yes, Vidya, I have received that email.
Hmm. Then you
Ac-
can click on that link,
yeah, access your environment, right?
access your environment. That's right.
Yeah, it's open for me.
Okay. Ram, where have you reached?
Yeah, I'm creating the Dynatrace account.
Okay. Karthik, are you able to see the dashboard page or Dynatrace page?
Sorry, I'm on mute. Yeah,
Mm.
I'm able to.
Yeah. Can you share your screen?
Just a second.
Yeah. Ram, when you fill the details, your name, first name, last name, company,
Yeah,
and all,
processing it is doing
processing. Okay.
outside now.
Let me know once it's done, Ram. Okay.
Yeah, the page is launched.
Launched. Now share your screen.
Yeah, sure.
I'll walk you through. Uh, this looks like Karthik got dropped off. You can share your screen. You can see the recording. Yeah. So right now, what you do is on the left hand side, scroll down, 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 down.
Yeah, completely discovered.
No, you are not. There, your name should be visible.
Here is my name. You are not able to see my screen, my name.
1 second, the screen went off somewhere.
Okay. I will stop it and I can reshare.
Yes, 1 second, let me try. No, I'm not able. RK Ram, right? Click
Yes.
there. Yeah, click there. Yeah, now I can see. Yeah. So there's a toggle button there, right? Latest Dynatrace. Click on that. Toggle. No, you see latest Dynatrace.
Latest Dynatrace. Yeah.
Yeah, click on that. Yeah. Hold on. Now it will come.
Can we install this in our laptops?
Yes, we will be doing that. So see, it understood that there is no one agent on this system. So and there's no host or anything on this system on this Dynatrace, right? Till now, we have not installed anywhere. So it on the right hand side top in green color box, it says deploy Dynatrace. Okay, so don't click for now, don't click, we'll do that tomorrow. Today I'll give you the little bit fundamental details of this UI, this user interface. Okay, so why I highlighted that deploy Dynatrace, because once at least one server has having one agent installed on it, and that is visible in your Dynatrace UI, then that thing you won't see. Okay, so then you always have to come on the left hand side filter menu, and there only you will be able to see deploy Dynatrace. You can either type it deploy Dynatrace, or it will be always there under your favorites. So two places you will see. It's actually under managed, but Dynatrace have already marked it as favorite. So that is why you're seeing it on the top. Okay, so anything like you when you search, it will show up below, and on the left hand side it will show a star icon. Okay, just expand one menu, not that, that's already under favorites, right? Just expand one menu. Yeah, under observe and explore, you see, right? There are on the left hand side, yeah, on the left hand side, when you bring your cursor on the left hand side next to data explorer. Yeah, see, when you bring, a star comes. Okay, that's when you click, it means that it will
add to favorites.
Correct, it add to favorites. So there are few menus which are very important, that we need to always mark it as favorites, so that it's easily accessible for us. Like for example, search for host. Go on top, yeah, search for host. Mark it as favorite. Yeah, then go for process, search for process. Technology and process under the infrastructure observability. Yes, mark that as favorite. Then search for service under application observability, mark that as favorite. Under application observability, you were seeing database, you can search database. Yeah, so under application observability, you see database, mark that as favorite. Yeah, so now remove that filter. Yeah, remove it. Yeah, so you see these hosts, once you do one agent installation, you will start seeing that server under host. Okay, and then we start seeing all the services that are running under that host. So that's why we have selected service. Then all the processes that is running under the services, we will start seeing it under technology and processes. So the service that we are seeing, what technology is it using? Is it using Java? Is it using Spring Boot? Is it using Nginx? All that we see, and those technology, how many instances like they are using or processes they are using, we can see it over here. Okay. Now, like every application will have its database, right? So
Mm.
we have selected the database also. Okay. There is something called as front end also. Just mark that also as favorite.
Which one?
Front end. So all the application URLs we mark configure over there. Okay. So front end came, all the middleware came, and the back end also came. That's
Yeah.
what it is, right? Okay. So these are some few menus that are frequently used. That's why we marked it as favorites. There are many things more like settings and all those things. Settings also you mark it as favorite, because whenever you want to create a management zone or alerting or problem notification, you need to go to settings. Okay. So that's the part. And then when you come to bring your cursor on top, that black bar, yeah, over there you see a monitor kind of icon.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's the icon of dashboard. Okay. So you're in some page and then you want to go back to your dashboard. That's where you click.
Yeah. Here, can we create a separate dashboards for anything?
Definitely, yes.
And
Yes.
also for viewing, also we can give particular team can view this dashboard only. Means their dashboard, one dashboard type we can create.
Yes, yes, definitely. There is a place where we say that this management zone only it should access. That management zone means the application, okay?
Application.
Yeah, for example, XYZ application has created a dashboard and only that team should be able to see the dashboard, right? So we have
Yeah.
a settings where we go and give access to only that management zone. So when we
That
create
group.
manage dashboards, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Hmm. So next to that monitor icon, there is a search bar, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's a kind of global search. Okay, so anything like you consider, you did a one agent installation and you want to see if that one agent is installed, if did that server come to this Dynatrace user interface, then there you can search the server name, put the server name, it will show you a drop down list if that has come or not. Okay.
Okay. Any
uh,
server name.
yeah, you can put the server name, or like now you don't know where to go and see your services, so you just type their service. Okay, it will tell you where all the service word comes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Like that, anything like if you want,
Yeah.
if you know your service name. Okay. Like,
Yeah.
and you want to if you put that also, it will show you where all it comes, like that. So this is known as a global search. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. You want some document also, you just come and put that here. It will give you some supporting documents also.
Okay.
Mhm. On the right hand side, right now, as I mentioned, as we don't have anything deployed, that is why deploy Dynatrace option is coming. Later, you will start seeing a funnel icon, which is known as management zone icon. We'll come back to that later. Okay.
Okay.
On the extreme right hand side, you see a person icon.
Yeah.
Yes, click on that. Yeah. So here, first it tells you from what's the name with you have logged in, what's the email ID. Then it always tells you all the new features that it has released. Okay. Then the language and all those things. The 15 days trial period, how many units they have given you, that it's what is showing you. And then later, if you think, no, I want to buy it, so that buyout option is also given. Support center is like, you are having some difficulty in Dynatrace and you want some help from the Dynatrace guy, so the support center link is provided. Here you can have a live
Okay. We
chat
can
with
raise
them.
a case.
Huh?
We can raise a case.
Correct. You can raise a case also, and you can have a live chat also.
Live chat.
Yes. Then documentation. If you want some documentations, you can go there, find it out. There's Dynatrace's own university also. You can go to that university. Yeah, this is the documentation page. So
Okay.
in the search place, whatever topic you want to learn, you can put it there. It will give you all the links and documents.
Okay.
Okay, so like you don't know what is active gate, just put there active gate. Okay, it will give you those whatever documents or informations they have related to active gate, they will give you that. See the second option, Dynatrace active gate. There you get all the details like that. Okay.
Okay.
Then come back to our Dynatrace. Yeah. Then there's a community. So community in the sense you have some queries, and you want to post
Mm.
that query. And
In the
so
community.
yes, in the community, so somebody will reply you from that community, or if that question is already asked, it will show you all the previous chats like that.
Show the question.
Yes.
Okay.
Come back to this. Yeah. And then you remember I was talking about the APIs, Dynatrace APIs. If any team wants to use API and pull some data or ingest some data in Dynatrace, ingest means send some data in Dynatrace, or from Dynatrace it wants to pull some data, they can use these APIs. Okay.
Okay.
I'll give you a little bit overview about these at the end,
Yeah.
like later sessions. And then sign out option.
Okay.
Yeah.
A mobile app also is there for
Receive
uh,
alerts via mobile app. Yeah,
mobile.
I think yes. This has come something newly. Um, yeah, click on that. So if any problem or alerts get generated, and if you want alerts on your mobile, I think now they have
P1
started.
tickets or P2 tickets.
Yes, yes, that's right.
Benefit.
Yeah. Yeah. Come back to our main screen. Yeah, so this is a little bit, UI fundamentals, where to go, what to see, how to see, and all those things. That's all we will end up for today. Tomorrow we will start with one agent installation, and we will see how after installing one agent how the data is coming, and we will start with architecture tomorrow then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay then, Ram. Thank you. Thank you for
Thank
joining.
you, Vidya.
You're welcome.
Thank you.